This is a set of brass on steel Walker's patent expanding hooks, or as the Army and Navy store called them when they retailed them in the early 1900s, wardrobe hooks. But they were very practical for anyone travelling because, as you can see, they pack down to quite a small size. For use, you simply pull them out and you expand them to fit the area that you have available. So you can have your hooks quite tight, or you can have them quite wide, perhaps if you're hanging heavier things like coats that are going to take up more space. They made them in 3 or 4 different sizes. This is a medium to large size, I would say. I've got a small set at home, which I find very practical for hanging my belts on, which are probably about half the size of this set. And those ones are solid brass. They made them both in brass and brass wrapped around steel. So if we take a closer look at the back here, you can see the steel to the center with the brass wrapped around. And of course, on a larger set, that's going to make them much stronger for use. So how do we know that they're Walker's patent hooks and the design was 1864? Well, a lot of them, but not all of them, have a stamp on the section just here which says Walker's patent 1864. Hopefully you can see that. Most of them don't have makers' names. It's more unusual to find a set with a maker's mark to it. This set does, and they were made by William Tonks and Sons, who were very good manufacturers of metalware, mostly brassware, in Birmingham in the 19th century. How do we know that they were made by William Tonks? Well, if we look at the back of the hanging rings here, we can see Tonks's star sign, and we can see underneath W, T and S. So a good maker, good set of expanding brass hooks, and very, very practical still for use today. This set round about 1900 in date.